constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we live for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away. I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we live for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away. Let's run away, run
Yo. Hey, what's up? Spiff, hey, thanks for making it, man. Let's see. Can't stay for long. Dude, bro. That's totally fine, man. I'm glad that you just like stopped by anyways, man. Dude, I have those days though. So don't blame ya. Yeah, today I was gonna do music production anyways, and I was like, well, wait, might as well stream it because it's just kind of easy. So yeah, just chill music production today. Plus I wanted to make some custom drums because I find that since I'm finally kind of figuring out what kind of vibe and style that I want the song to be, the drums are going to help establish that. the best, I feel. So, yeah, might as well get into it. I'll just show you guys. Ta-da! I have a bigger screen. Well, I guess, is that a feature? I don't know. It's less work than having all those complicated overlays. So, but we'll call it a feature. Anyways, just as a recap, this is what I have done since the last stream. So since yesterday, I spent a total of 2 hours and 30 minutes on this. Streaming helps me really keep track of time, of how much time I've spent on these projects. So true, yeah, Spiff. I know. There's like, I think I've spoken to everyone. I don't know if we were ever in a stream together. And I know your alias is the same across the board, so I shouldn't be like, oh, who's this guy in the chat? No, but I get that. Like, I just figured out Razor was redemption. So, um, yeah. This is what I've been working on. It's good. Streaming is perfect. I'm glad, like, I think I can engage with people online a lot better with people who stream because we get these opportunities. Even if, like, you're just in chat, like, at least I kind of have, like, I don't have the limitation, and, like, I can just talk, and then you can just kind of get to know a little bit more about me this way. And I just, while it's just, like, one-sided, it's still a great way to connect. I was really nervous during the debut, so, like, when Red was like, yo, Riff, it's me, Red. I didn't even see that. I'm just like, yo, Razor, what's up? I've seen you around. Like, who are you? I've never spoken to you in my life. He's like, bro, we have. Don't you know me? Don't you know? All right, yeah. So I have a reference song that is not copyright safe, but fortunately I have my audio set up that you guys won't hear it. Only I can. So get wrecked, copyright laws, or I'm following them. So I'm the one who's getting wrecked. Anyway, dude, I totally get that. I can be shy with new people. I think it's something I've not realized about myself. Like, I've kind of, in, like, school, like, you're just kind of forced to be around people, and so you just kind of have to, like, engage and just kind of, like, adjust to that. But then, like, now that, when you're not in school anymore and then you start to meet new people, like, now it's become like a choice of meeting new people. And very quickly you'll realize, like, oh, what kind of, like, person am I? Am I an introvert? That's when the true introversion, like, shows, I guess. I don't know. Like, people would call me an extrovert in school, but I'm just, I have a bandwidth, you know? I think a lot of people do. Let me take a listen to this, to these drums, and then I can start, like, finding references. And I'm not going to use these loops. I'm going to do, like, individual drums, and that way I have a lot more control over them. Where's the Spotify? Here we go. Okay. This is also one of my favorite songs that I'm referencing. So very, like, basketball sounding kick. Okay, I know. I think I know exactly, like, what kind of. what kind of kick and drum this is. So EDM starter pack might be a good place to start. Cause I know that's a good place to start. I know people make promises all the time, and they turn right around and break them. Okay. Like this grime kick right here. We know that my song, from what I've learned in the last stream. Oh, so the song is called "One Step Away" by Laszlo. It's kind of like high energy, intense, like the whole way. It's like really good, in my opinion, like really good workout music. Purper, hey, welcome to the stream, dude. You made it just in time. I'm making some custom drums that are kind of based on a song called "One Step Away" by Laszlo. This is sort of the vibe that I'm going for with this song, but like with a pop twist. It's very early. It's in its early stages right now. Let's take this though. Let's not do it on the timeline. Let's do it in the tracks here. So let's make this one the kick. Yo, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, they always start like really wonky. Uh, but I love to develop them. And it takes a bit of time. So hopefully I can learn to kind of pick up my pace and just be a little more comfortable with the software. Okay, next is let me see what the kick was that I heard. Not the kick, snare. Ooh, it's like it's just pops. That's very okay. That's percussion. It's very like what's the word? Boomy. I'll know it when I hear it. Not a trap snare. The thing is, none of these, not even this, is like the energy of the snare that I just heard in the song. Maybe a dubstep snare, something that's just so like, I don't know. Oh, that's maybe. This one's just really short, but maybe I can add reverb or something. But it's got the to it, like, you know, and it's in the key of C, so which is the key of my song, which may or may not change. I wasn't particular on how or what key it should be in. I bet I could lengthen this. Let's start with this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Dumb. Okay, let's see. Had it in the wrong place. So very basic form, it's just we'll do two. I like to have like a little extra just for like room to do like fills and stuff like that. Here, I'll put Spotify on one side of the screen and then this on the other. There we go. So already I could like bring down a lot of this stuff. So like let's get the kick drum in like the 12 area. That's kind of like the headroom that I like to add. 15 to 12, and that's, I feel, enough headroom that I can get no clipping before mastering. Okay, next. Yeah, I'll definitely like add some kind of like reverb to that. Next, where are you, Spotify? The hi-hats are almost like in this song, the hi-hats are almost like a maraca. So I already like this one. It's really short. I wonder if I can. I like this one. Let me see if I can make it sound like that. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if there's any sort of like, wonder if there's like, oh, hi-hat loops. Yo, hey, Purper, thanks for the follow, bro. Ooh, I like this. Oh, these are in like tempo too. I need like a like pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. These are pretty close though, so you know what? I might actually use one of these. So let's do. It does, you know what? Let me listen to a couple more and some other packs too. I might have like maybe, because I always like to look in Omega. Let's take a listen. Maybe there aren't any, maybe it is just a maraca. Maybe it's not any like hi-hat. I don't know if I have that kind of sound. Best case might just be to have to imitate it with a hi-hat. I like this sound. Ooh, I do like this sound. We could do some variation with this too. We can do like it's like, I don't know. And let's make that drastic. Okay, wait. Yeah, that's good. And then let's do, yeah, let's do even more. And then timeline, where are you? There you go. That's not you. Need drums. There we go. Wow, this is how long you are? That is short. So just out of curiosity, so here's the last drums. So gosh dang, this is kind of trash. Yeah, no offense to these drums, but let's just move this here. Yeah, it's more the style. And then what else? What other percussion is there? Listening to it. Let's do like another kind of hi-hat. Oh wow, this hi-hat actually sounds pretty good. Did it. Maybe let's see what percussion we have. Cause I hear a little something extra in those hi-hats. Like a second hi-hat. Something like this. Something like this, but a little bit more sandy. Not beats. Ooh. Yeah. I think this is what I want. And then for this one, we'll do, so go to the piano roll. And at the very end, we'll do like a quarter notes. Whoops. Totally mistimed that. And then let's bring this down. So these are loud. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe something like that. And then what else? Okay, there's also another pattern. So I think we can split this up. This seems good. So what I can do then to have even more control is I can go to this. So all of these like different patterns here belong to this like kind of layer. Well, this is actually the pattern layer. This is the pattern, but all of these all fall under this one, I guess, layer. It's kind of like Photoshop, I guess. So what I can do is I can separate them by like instruments. So what I can do is I can say split by channel. So these are the channels. And what it will do is now it will create like these individual ones. So always like having my kick be at the top. Is that this one? Nope, that's the snare. But you know, same difference, right? So we'll put snare or kick first. I always like to put the snare next. Hi-hats, that's fine. And then let's also add, let me clone this, make it number 2. And then and do like some little extra stuff. I actually might need the snare in here just for context. Do. I'm so bad at like listening to something and then trying to remember it. Like I should just kind of like listen to it and be like, oh yeah, that's where they are in the timeline. Like, nah, I'm just. Yep, so that will be our second pattern. So it will sound just a little bit like a little more busy. And then let's extend that snare. It is raunchy. It is like, you know, like like almost like that, but like. Maybe I can use the tail of this one. Maybe that's even closer, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Let's do this. So for the, it's in the key of F. And does F fit in the key of C major? Not, I mean, it's like, is the 4th in there? It's kind of weird, but. I could bring it down to a G and then that should be. What else? What C one's there? It's too long. I like 45. That's like a good. Let me just add it in between. So, drums. Let's do for the percussion. No, wait. Snare. Yeah, there we go. Let's just move this underneath. Let's do the same one, but like let's. In fact, actually, I'm curious if I just make it quieter. No. Let's just opt to use this one instead. Yeah. right, Spiff. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Coffee. I swear, my coffee is always getting cold. I'm taking so long to drink it. Oh, thank you. And I'm probably not even going to use these drums. Although they kind of do have a similar vibe in like their, because of their tempos. Maybe I can, and it sounds like more of an acoustic drum set, but I already like this way better. The spring downs, yeah, whatever, those maraca sounding things. Okay, and then I think that's like, what else? That could be it with the drums. Okay, yeah, I think that's it with the drums, to be honest. Could make an interesting, you know what, maybe I could even make one fill. What if I try to make a fill? Let me listen to this one's fill. Some of these fills, man, are like some of the coolest things you'll ever hear. Like, they don't even sound like the same drum set, but like they're just a riser is what they are. It's really an effect more than it is a drum. Oh, nice drop. I need an arpeggiator. So, out of curiosity, let's take these same chords at the front here. So, whoa. Whoa. I think there's something. No, I gotta do. Not those chords, not the pad. I had a lot of. Yeah. The sampler. I don't know. I think this might be more like what I need. Let's copy this. Deselect that. And let's just like add ARP1. And then let's add a good old. Oh. Yep. Let's see what this has. And let's do this. This is gonna hurt your ears, sorry. So let's do, is it sequence? Whoa. Is that out of tune? That's detuned. We don't want that. Just out of curiosity. And then let's do... Whoa. Just out of, like, you know, curiosity. What if we just, like... It's gonna be loud, so I'm gonna add it to... Wow. And as I go, I should name stuff. Otherwise, I'll hate myself later. I might separate the synth in like their own channels here. Let's put the ARP. I like to separate things like 5 away, and ARP is more like seems more like an effect to me, so I'll add it to like 20 or something. So let's take this pattern, put it at 20. 20. And then mix it. Bring that down since I want the synths to be the lead here. So there's something about the key though that is just weird about this. There's no way that I have made these complicated I don't know, like there's like some chromatic movement there that I did not put there. Okay, let's see. This tells me something about a lot about the synths that I've made. So I don't have like a very established lead in the synths. The ones that go these ones, hold up. And in fact, if I go in here, I may not see a lot of high frequencies. Not enough anyway. Yeah, it just dips here. And yeah, I don't have a very good lead yet. Let's keep seeing though. It at least captures the vibe, so I can choose an arpeggio that might match this style. What is pattern 10? What the heck? That should not be there. ARP 1. There we go. Okay. Oh my man. Oh, I need a better chair. Let's see. Whoa. Whoa. I have no idea what's happening. First of all, actually, let me make these into chords and not have movement. This is a bad example. That's the worst example. Oh, nope. Let's see. Pads. Any of these. Yeah, let's not have them change. It's changing the arpeggio. Oh, this is just the same chord. Is it really just like the same? Oh. Let's just see. Do these even fit? The chords of this, I'm wondering. Pattern 10 doesn't exist. And then let's just make that, I don't know, just double it, why not? I should kind of do it. I might want to do more chords later. Okay, these should make decent arpeggios now. So going back to maybe... We don't need... Yeah. Whoa! Okay. Are any of these marked as ARPs? Whoa. This is drums. How the heck? Make a song entirely through Serum Challenge. Interesting. Whoa! Just curious. In context? Yeah. It's too static though. It needs to be like more sparkly. Whoa. I'm okay. I'm losing my mind. Oh man. Next one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Effects. I'm not. Is it stopping? Make it stop. Other effects, so they're kind of like not bound to like when I press it on, it's just gonna have a ton of decay and Hmm. Let me try a different plugin. This one has a lot of good ones. Yeah. Whoa. Not gonna lie, this might honestly sound really cool with this drum. Hold on. This is just straight cheating. Why is it so... There's some like, yeah, again, something about the chromatic movement. It sounds like a really good breakdown though. In fact, might honestly, interesting idea. So maybe, maybe some kind of breakdown. That's kind of nuts. Might use that. Might not though, because it's not exactly the same style. It's not really uplifting, but it's like a good like wacky like thing in the middle that you can do, and then maybe you can bring back that positive energy. Okay. Next for ARP2, we'll do a different pattern. So we'll do duplicate, clone. Yeah, there we go. Use the same chords. And then ARP1. This is why I number everything, because I never know when I'm going to use a second one. ARP2. Right. And then at one point we'll bring up all of the octaves. I wonder if I can make it not so chromatic though. Like I kind of like the sound. Step plus key. I think that's the thing. There's like some kind of step. Just up. I don't want to do it. And then octave. Why is it so low? Oh, interesting. I wonder what the key is. There we go. That's the chord. Nice. Okay, chord mode. That's the thing. Maybe not. Let's keep looking. That's interesting. Don't transpose. Whoa. That's why some of them are different notes. They're transposed. One of them isn't even played. Just out of curiosity. Huh, step. Interesting. What the heck? Oh, and then the other ones are different. So there's 2 pages. So these are very unique. And I could really control like my own ARP too. Whoa. That sounds like... Are you kidding me? What the heck? I was just like, let me just make Megalovania, bro. Like, let me just like... What is this? This is totally not fair. I'll come back to the stream later. I'll use that preset. Hold up. let me just recognize it. ARP Okish, cool. I might come back to this. Gosh, that's cool. So I need one that's like in key, doesn't have like steps though. Whoa. Can I not do an octave? Can I just do 0? And then... That sounds kind of too nice. I don't know. to go with the same chords anymore because I'm not really restricted by the... Since I'm having the guitar play at its own separate point, these chords can now be whatever they want. These sound pretty close to like the preset that I want though. So all I have to do is, well, first of all, one thing I know that it needs is a low pass filter or high pass filter. Let's do that like 4. And then oh, okay, yeah. How would I build into this? So this part seems a little more touching, a little more honest. Like, things are great, you know, they could, you know, or maybe you're, I don't know, what is the vibe that this gives me? It's like, it's like saying, oh, this kind of chord progression is like, hey man, I have like these feelings for a girl, you know, but I don't know how to tell her that I like her. This kind of thing. It's like kind of uplifting, you know. It's nice, like it's a nice kind of positive thing to kind of be able to have these feelings for someone, but yet it's like like yeah, I don't know, like still a little bit bitter though. And then getting into this part, it's more like frolicking through flowers, kind of like the chord progression doesn't give any sense of, I suppose, like redemption or it just sounds like I don't know, it just sounds like something. I can fix those up though. Maybe I can make them match more like this. So this is just, you know, these chords are just kind of a like, so the chords here, they don't move as much. They're, now that I'm realizing it too with the pads, like this is just the key of C for like 3 bars. 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Fourth bar changes chords a bit. But it's mostly just like, oh, that's why it sounds so static. Because ultimately, I think what I've done was because these chords, see, I made these chords based off of the guitar. I was limiting myself to the guitar. And this is C major, right? But now I don't have to like stick with C major like for the whole chorus. I should move it a little bit. And that's what these chords at the beginning do. This is like the same version of the chords, but like with a little bit more harmonic movement and a little bit more different notes in it. Maybe I should do something. I could actually extend this. Here's maybe what I'll do. I don't think I want it to be, because it's very rewarding to hear that da, 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 very I don't know, it's just the movement is very satisfying in the notes there. So what I might do is I might actually extend the phrase, and I'll do the same thing. I'll probably match the chords a little bit more with I'll match the chords in the chorus a little bit more with these, but I might do that da 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 da. I may only do it in like not as often. To describe it, I don't really know. Let's see. What the heck? Okay. I kind of like this. Wait. Da, da. Yeah, this one, yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. See? So instead of doing the da 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 da, this one does it twice. Da. This one does da 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 da, not da 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 da. The other one seems more like a concluding phrase, where the other one is like da da da. It kind of like calls for more melody. Like it kind of makes me feel like it wants it to continue. Okay, that part's the same as the other parts, so get rid of it. This one's a little bit different. Let's make this. It's hard to hear. And then here's where I'll have this note. Da. And then let's repeat this, see if there's any sort of like... let's see. There's so much G. And then not make it the same chords. So what did this resolve to? This became a, something like A something. So F. Okay. I like this. So. And then, there we go. There's the rest of it. And I can think of some more variation in there. Yeah. That's intense. this? Oh, it was an idea of drums. Okay. Now let's match these chords in the pad. So let me redo that. Because I don't like these static chords, and I think this might be a little better. So let's take half of this. And then see what the ARPs are gonna be good, because doing these will definitely help me figure out what the chord progression is. So, oop, delete. Whoa. Whoa! Maybe I don't need to make them so, you know what? Maybe I don't need to make them all just like one, you know, like, I could probably just keep this like this as it is. Because I like the variation that it gives it. Let me add in the second half of this, actually. Let me just add in the whole thing. Nope. Yeah. Yo. This is what improvisation is, guys. This is how people do it. Oh my gosh. It actually matches too. Yo, hold up. So now you'll notice. Oh, what? I turned off the magnet or something. So now you'll notice. What is line? What's the difference there? Same? I don't know. So now you'll probably notice that these are not going to match up. Hold on, let me move this over. Duplicate this. So now you'll notice that the ARPs, the arpeggios, so they're not going to match with the chords of the synth. It's going to sound a little wacky. So now I'm going to redo the synth to kind of match these chords. Okay, so now let's redo these synths then. Let's take this and I'll put it in the sampler for the synth. So I've already got chords in here, but it looks like these are not what I'm going to choose. So the original chords that I had were, I wonder if I have them on here. Chords. I could paint them. So these were the original. And in fact, those chords might even match this a little more because they're more static. They're in C. Yeah. So then they do. But let's not do those. Let's do... do these chords. So now, here's what I'll do. Let's start with one instrument at a time. Okay. This is like kind of the main thing, so let's do... Since G is played so much... Is that right after the E? Yeah, let's use this as the top note because that's going to be heard the most. Gosh dang this magnet, man. Because I want them to sound kind of... I don't want there to be much movement in this part, in this layer. These are designed to be like this, the noise and I think the middle end. Part of this synth, the purpose of this layer of the synth is to sort of like just fill space. Not really for like melodic movement. So, same chords. Let's get rid of some of these and just see like what the chord is. And then we don't need like this many voices, I don't think so. So there's a B in this. So what has a B and a G in it? I may not like this D being here, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. And then, yeah, we don't need this many voices. And then so yeah, PG, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, drum and bass, dude. I haven't made a song like this in a freaking while. Or at least the last drum and bass that I did was like 170 BPM. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, 168. It's kind of crazy that like I feel like drum and bass can go so like it has such a variety of like um tempos, like for instance like Future House, is mostly I think in like the 128 tempo, but like you know you PG, what do you make, bro? Oh, dude, favorite? Dude, I make a lot of different styles. You just happen to catch me making drum and bass, but like I do like Ramses B from Virtual Riot. That was uh or not from Virtual Riot, but I think Virtual Riot featured him or something. Um and then I can't think of many more, to be honest with you. There's just so much music out there. Oh yeah, and then there was this one. This one's based on a song called like One Step Away by Laszlo. Is like kind of the inspiration behind this portion. Delta Heavy. I'll have to check them out. You know what? Let me listen to them. Let me Google this. Delta Heavy. I've been wanting to make like more drum and bass songs. It's just that I have so many things that like I want to make. Okay, I'm listening to Ghost. The drums don't come in until like 1 minute in. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I need more of this in my life. It's just like whenever I tend to listen to music like as I'm driving and sometimes in the morning, so it's like Kaleidoscope. Okay, I'll look that up right now. Kaleidoscope, dude. It's just like I tend to listen to music when I'm like doing things that I don't want to do. So like homework or like if I'm like driving to like my job or something. So immersion break. I have a job, yes. But so I don't always tend to feel like driving, driving quick but I love this music every now and then, especially on a Saturday night. Every time I close my eyes, standing there. Okay. -4 LFs, bro. I don't think I can get. I don't think I can get like -12 or something. I know you're not designed to hear it. Sorry, I don't want to get copyright stricken. But trust me, bro. I'm listening to it. It sounds good. Ooh. Ooh, the bass in the bottom. This gives me some. You have no idea like what this song evolved from, by the way. So like I love the freaking bass line of Kaleidoscope, and like I can feel like the movement of it, and it's just here's the energy here. I'm actually very genuinely curious. Or not curious, but like this my imagination. Yeah, -12 is pretty easy to get. Or what is it? Like professional loudness? I thought that was like -12 or -7. I can't remember. I need to like rewatch those like YouTube tutorials. I haven't mastered in a hot minute. No, here's like what this song sounded like before you showed up. Or not even like before you showed up, but like there's a lot more like poppy. Pop, yeah, would probably be -14. And then I just like I don't know, and then I wanted to do this like beat. So pretty simple. And then it just kind of like evolved from there. So I might I'll change out these drums. So like these ones for something maybe I don't know, less poppy, but maybe same style. It's weird. Yeah, I like to do. I want to do like a blend of pop, like with every EDM song that I do. So right now I'm actually working on making the chords match the arpeggio because, well, the arpeggio chords because I chose like a different chord progression for these pads, and I just happen to like this chord progression better. I limited myself to matching the synthesizers, like to match the chord of this guitar, and this guitar doesn't have a lot of like chord movement. It's just it literally the same thing. So actually, I wonder if there's more. I wonder if no, that's it. But the pads do have more movement, and that's something that I wanted to do with this. Is this? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. Dude, I've been making music for the last. I've always done it as a hobby. I've been doing it for about 5 years, maybe. But like when I first started 5 years ago, I didn't even start uploading until like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. Yeah. And I've just been on and off, depending on, I don't know, like stuff. It's always been, I did like band in high school. So I just always want to keep music with me, but it's so hard to freaking practice. It's so hard to like keep it practicing an instrument and keeping that in my life. So I think these chords are good. I think these are okay. And then, yeah, that's definitely what I need, right? Yeah. Let's just start with this. Unless anything changes in these. No, chords, not too much. Oh yeah, this does change a little bit. Do I? I'll fix it during mixdown. I've never heard of it. I've honestly never heard of it. I've just been like, in fact, little secret. I'm on my headphones right now, my terrible M50Xs, um, just because I don't want it to feed back into the microphone for you. So I'm gonna honestly fix a lot of this mix probably offline. My goal isn't even really to mix it right now. My goal is just to kind of figure out like what different pieces I want to put together and what the vibe is gonna be. And I think I've established the style, right, which is drum and bass. Now I'm just trying to figure out like what kinds of like um, instruments. Mixing is fun. Mixing is like the problem solver of so many problems. I still have to do it a little bit. Like even if like you honestly can't like you can't you can't like what is it? Like you can't instantiate your vision or you can't create your vision like without mixing. Like you want a certain feeling or something, you have to like balance some instruments out, or you have to only use like the high ends or the mids or the lows, you know, like isotope trash too. It's come I don't have the isotope plugins. I have for plugins as far as like what I've paid for are like Silent, Serum, Contact, and then I have a ton of free stuff. Ton of free stuff. And also the Fab filters. Those are fantastic. I don't use them enough though. Multi-band saturator. Yeah. I've got a saturator. I've already got one, so. Oh, nice. Okay, wait. That sounds different. Yeah, that's cool. Wait. Yeah, oh, these are different. Some, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. These are a little bit different. Hold up. Wait. I could have sworn there was like, let me see. Where's that F plate? I feel like I don't hear it. Here? Oh. Oh. Wait, where's that E coming from? Where's this E coming from? That's probably coming from a different, it's probably coming from here or something. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I'm confusing myself. Oh man, I hope these aren't confusing me. Hold up. I could just straight up get rid of them, honestly. Or just copy them to a new, just do like a new pattern. It's temporary. Still unpublished. Yo. Maybe you can send it to me. Actually, I'd be down to listen to it after. But that's actually really cool that you've made a beat with your sister. Like that's really wholesome, and I wish my sisters were chill enough to want to make a beat with me. But I think the process is just so long. It's so long that I don't think they're as into it as I am, that I'm willing to put out all this time and energy into it. I have tried to make like music with friends and it is fun, but there is a point where like, you know, one person's sitting in front of the computer and then like takes fives and then taps out. Exactly. Because like the process and sometimes the creative process is very much like a solo job, you know? Like, you know, sometimes one person has an idea and the other person's just kind of sitting back and maybe doesn't have something immediately, and then the other person just takes off with their inspiration, and then the person behind you just doesn't have the same inspiration, and then you know, which is why I appreciate collab songs. I'm so impressed how like two singers are just able to like sing the same song in the same style or their own style. It's like, but like in their own voice, their own different take of the style. Like, yeah, man. I don't know. I haven't like ever. Uh, hmm. I wonder if it's like possible to. Uh, you could follow me on Twitter. You can find me there, or you can find me on what is it? SoundCloud. I don't know if SoundCloud has like a friends like feature. To be honest, I've only ever like followed musicians on there. Um, but yeah, let me know what yours is, and I'll definitely check it out. I'll check it out right now if you show me. Actually, I take it back. I can use a break every now and then. So yeah, let's just get rid of these. Maybe. That sounds more like it. Yo, okay. This isn't malware, is it? Nah, I trust it. Let's take it. As soon as I heard it, I am on the same boat as you. I I'll correct myself. I don't make beats with my sister, but I have had I've borrowed her to help me with some audio before, and she does enjoy that, but I've only done it once, and I've been wanting to do it more often. Most of the time when I have multiple sisters, so I think of different ones while I'm talking about them, but no, she would not want to sit down and just like watch me make music, but I will definitely use her for like vocals cuz she's done choir, she's done all that stuff. She does like worship at church, so like she does have the practice and the comfortability, which is like what a freaking, like how lucky is that, So I gotta that's why I want to do more vocals. But here, let me take a listen, bro. I should do like a listening stream. That would actually be the move. I should do a listening stream and just listen to people's beats. I don't know. Does that sound like a good idea? I think I'll do that. Okay. Feedback streams. Yeah. That's funny. I feel like my feedback would be like a do as I say, not as I do kind of like feedback because it'd be like, this is what I feel like it needs. And then it's like, oh, you should add like a side chain to this. And then it's like I would just not do it in my own music or something. Sometimes I can immediately tell like maybe what a song needs, but then I won't know it when I'm actually making my own stuff. But anyways, let me take a listen. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. What DAW do you use? What software do you use? FL? Did you get you should did you get which version of FL? Because you could definitely like you could benefit from a pitch corrector. And I don't mean that in a rude way, because I think like definitely like adding that level of processing on your vocals will just make this sound so professional, and it already does. And you guys, you two are already really good. And you might even, I might even tell that you might have already used some pitch corrector on here. I like the bass. Hey, don't worry about it though, because like, here's the thing. Oh, I love this. Dude, yeah, man. Yeah. Like no, like what is it? Pitch correction is like, in my opinion, I mean, not just because it's like new to me, because I'm still learning how to do like vocal processing. Um Gotta wipe my eye. You can't see this. But it's like really hard. Hey, Tyrell Knight, welcome, bro. Thank you for making it. See, when you're doing vocal processing and you're listening to your own voice, or you're listening to a voice, it can be very easy, I feel, to like lose like the objectivity in your ears. And like you'll start pitch correcting it and you'll be like, "Oh, that just sounds better than how I sing," right? But then like you won't realize that it may not be totally perfect. Like you just like, "Oh, yeah, like, oh, I bent this pitch down, to like the right, like note, but it's like, but then how, like how fast does it, like the pitch bend, because then if it sounds too early, then maybe like, if it bends too early, then maybe you'll sound flat by the end of that like hold or something. I don't know. But then you won't, that's something you just don't notice until you like, you take a break from it, and then you come back, and then you come back and then you hear it later, and then that's when your ears are like, like reset, and then that's when you catch stuff like that. All right, I changed these. So the finally, oh my gosh, finally the I got rid of the bass line. I'll just redo those, but finally the these chords should match the arpeggiator now. So let's do that and see how that sounds. Wow, that's like really quiet now that I realize. Hold up, I can turn. Can I turn that up for you guys? Let me see if my audio is all the way up or not. Yeah! This is gonna sound so cool. Oh, which lines do you think need better pitch correction? Let's see. Because telling me it needs work, does it? Sure, absolutely. I would love to do that. Let me take another listen. So I think, oh, let me turn down my headphones. You mastered this really well, because I have to turn it down because I'm in my mix and it's way quieter. So like I was left, that I think the left is like flat, for instance. Left, if, that like that part is a little flat. And then how could you not? I see you're trying to like not, you're trying to bend to that, but you don't quite hit the note there on the not. Want me. It's like just a little subtle, like those little pitch bends. I think you tend to, I think, have the note when you hold it, but maybe like in like when you try to stylize it and like maybe bend to a pitch is where, and that's something I struggle with too. Um, I'm always having to like figure that out. Let's see. I can go a little. Let's see if there's anything a little further. But just like, yeah, I'll just skip in. Oh, gotta turn it down again. So like that sounds good. I'm searching, searching. So you sound good there. I'm searching. That sounds really good. And then you get into the chorus there. Ah, so good. So like there again, so in like around 153, so you say like yet I must move on. Let's see. So yet I must, so yet you're a little flat on the I there. I'm, and maybe it's just the nature of how you doubled it. I do notice you're doubled, and I know intentionally when you're doubling, right? Like your audio, you do have to like have it pitched a little differently so that you can distinguish that there are two voices singing. But like the the pitch difference or the detune there can't be too significant that it um, makes the note sound flat or sharp or either way. So yeah, that's the feedback I have on it. The rest, everything else looks, sounds fantastic, absolutely amazing. You guys both have really good voices. Searching for somebody else. I'm searching, searching for somebody else. Somebody else. Very catchy. Very catchy. Oh, now this is quiet. Very quiet. The bass. I feel like the bass is gonna be very important for this. Oh gosh. Let's do a different bass than that. That was what I chose. That sucks. I just don't hear it. Ah, a different one. I actually used, maybe I can use something that I used in another project. Hold up. somewhat. May or may not be what I want. Let me look at the reference. I think it is the exact same. I might use the space from another project. Dude, PG, thank you so much for coming. It means a lot, and it was really fun to listen to your stuff, dude. I hope you come back. Stop responding. I gotta let it open. Oh, there is it opening? Let's see. Here's what I'll do. I'll grab this base. I'll figure out the reference for it, or I'll save it as a preset, and then I'll use it for this project, and then don't have that. I have the current version now. So this base. What is this? Feel the ma and base. Feed the mouse. Oh, feed the mouse. Feel the ma. Gosh. I think it just has a high pass filter. But probably not in the plugin itself. I think in the mix. Yeah. Why did I have two? Oh, because I'm automating stuff. In the mouse. Feel the mouse, not in it. Gosh dang it. Okay. So let's do synth, bass, feed the mouse. So looks like in this one, I remember. Okay, so I think like, no. I don't know what I did for this. Let's just do that. We don't need anything complicated. And then let's make the attack like 50 milliseconds. And then Let's see if that works. I like this. I already like this. So let's take these. So let's see. Let's just take, I don't know, these, just for fun, and bring them down. What number were they? They were this note, yeah. And we don't need these. Just had a. Let's move this down since it's so high. Maybe even one more, maybe. Let's play it with context, actually. Let's see. Maybe a different preset. Not gonna lie, you went live when I was getting in the shower, then just for gore. Bro, you're good. I can't believe you didn't watch me while you were in the shower. That'd be quite a reversal of roles there, wouldn't it? Well, just innocently finding a good bass line here, a good bass sample. That's what I'm doing. This is my jam. This is my turn that music off. This is my jam. Okay, without the bend pitch, this would be kind of good. Where's that automating? Where's that? FX. Is it this? Can I bypass this? Sounds like this. FX. Oh, yeah, I can't. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Wah. Oh, dude, the fuzz bass is always a good reliable. I don't know, just out of curiosity, maybe. Let's see what this. That's so loud, but why not? Let's just see. But like maybe. And then let's turn it down. Something like that, maybe. That might be good enough. Maybe it's even too much bass. In fact, I might actually do, let's do like 80 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, this kind of sounds, I think, like the... I still need a lead. Fortunately. So here's what I've gotten so far, Jackal. If you're still there, I've gotten this far with the song. I can't spell pads. Could use less space, actually. Something like that. Something of that vibe. And then... Where's that pad? I need to move it to 23. There we go. That's not as quiet. No, 22. Shoot. Something like that. Might rework the chords a little bit more. I think there could be some more movement, but I think there's some good stuff right here. Okay, maybe real quick, do a lead too. Oh shoot. I don't know what exactly I want the melody to be here, but Let's make that a different lead. Sounds like a drill. This doesn't even have reverb yet. Reverb yet, and it's pretty good. I'll make that sound less buzzy and more squarey. I'll just take that. That's the buzz sound. Just doesn't sound like multiple of them, you know? Even when I add more. It doesn't muddy it up because I guess. This might be the closest. Not bad. Okay. 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 We'll do this. We'll make this the final listen. So I've added custom drums, cleaned up the synths a little bit, added an arpeggiator, and have a better general idea for like this, you know, I guess the phrasing too. I could transition the drums and ease into it a little more. How does this sound? Yeah. All right, that sounds pretty good. I think I might want to change up maybe the melody and the chords a little more there. Um, we'll see. But I am happy with this so far, and I can't believe how far it's come. To be honest, this is not the same song that I first started with. So, um, yeah, hold on. Let me go ahead and get to the chat. Wait, what the heck? Stuff is cut off. There we go. Whoa. OBS just crashed. Something just happened. Something weird happened. Yeah, if you made it this far, or if you're just tuning in, or if you're just on the stream right now, thank you so much for, just being here. I want to do this more. And that's about all I have. So if you want to interact with me, I'm on Twitter @Rifmatic, and you can find my SoundCloud, same handle /Rifmatic. So thank you guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Hi.